Let me tell you something as a lady or as a woman. You see your home. You're the only one that have that power to fix your home. When you're having issue with your husband, I do see most people. I came across the post online. That is the reason why I'm making this video. Where somebody said, whenever I'm having issue with my husband, what is the best way to apologize to a man when maybe you're having issue with your husband? My darling, my method will not work for you. Her method will not work for you. This person's method will not work for you. You alone have that power and have that ability and knowledge. You only you know the best way to apologize to your husband or your man. You live with the person in the same house. You should know better. My method might be probably if I offend my husband, maybe very early in the morning when his head will be calm, I would wake him up probably by 4 or 5, and I would apologize to him. I would talk to him. He would accept, because his brain is calm, his head is calm. He would forgive me at that moment. But you, if you try it, you wake your husband by 4, you might end up receiving one blow or holding your lips with your hand. My method will not work for you. This person's method might be when you offend your husband, you just start rubbing his head, you understand, you know what I'm trying to say. He will forgive you. But when you try it, when you just touch him, you've triggered the anger the more. This person's method might be you prepare a very delicious food for your husband, his favorite, then you kneel down and apologize to him, he would accept. But if you do it, he might end up eating the food and yet nothing. So please, I find it weird most times when I see people posting. Although yes, I know that most people do it to gather different suggestions and different ideas, but at the same time, I see it as it's a waste of time. If you've lived with that man for a very long time, you should know your husband likes and dislikes. You should know the time where your husband is available mentally and physically to listen to you. You know the kind of things you do that will you understand that when you offend him now, you know what to do. You're living with him, you should know better. You understand? So please, I made a video one certain time, I think in 2023, where I said I posted the way I apologized to my husband, and somebody said, that it's my husband. No, this was how the person said it. Comments that that mama, that I've tried that method, my husband almost beats me that night because it will not work for you, but it's working for me. So what am I trying to say? Most times we as women, we should study our husbands perfectly and our men perfectly, to know their likes and dislikes, to know when they are in the mood to talk and when they are not in the mood to talk, to know the best time you can talk to them, and of course to know how best you can apologize to your husband that he will listen to you. God bless you all. Like I would always say, my method will not be your method. My method might not work for you, but it might work perfectly for me. Sorry that I'm laughing. You've known the kind of man you marry. You've known his likes, his dislikes, stuff like that. Trust me, you would know the perfect way to always apologize. Nobody needs to tell you, do this, do that. No, most people would suggest, most people will drop so many suggestions, but none of these suggestions will work with your man. So everything is in your hand as a woman. God bless you all, and may God give you that knowledge to understand how best to apologize to your husband. Bye.